Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope all of you guys are doing well. So today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Scream Factory release for Nosferatu, the Vampire. This is a early Scream Factory release from 2014. I believe it came out during like its third year because I believe Scream Factory started in 2012, and then by the time 2014 was coming, they were actually doing pretty great. I think that same year we got the Sleepaway Camp trilogy and a few other great titles. But not every title that Scream Factory was releasing was going to be like some type of collector's edition release. And this is a great example. This was just more of a standard release for them, kind of similar to like maybe possibly like their online limited releases like The Crow, Salvation, where they have just a limited copies. They're, not necessarily like a collector's edition release of some sort. But yeah, it is what it is for this release. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another release of this sometime down the road, whether that's 4K or a better release, more features. But yeah, I think it's a really good film. It's definitely long to some extent. It's 107 minutes, and it was released in 1979. So it kind of it's it's not a long movie, but it drags out long and makes it feel like the film is actually longer than what it is. But let's go ahead and take a closer look. I do like the artwork on this. It kind of gives me that like stained glass, those, kind of like what you see in a church in some fashion. That's kind of the vibe I get with this. Then our spine, and then the backing, which description, credits, features, and things like that. A couple images from the movie. And then if we open it up, we get the disc, which is just a single disc release, and it's just the same artwork. And then the alternate artwork is just pretty much the same. You're just getting a white backdrop with slightly different image, with Nosferatu on the back, but I think the three smaller images are the same. So a little cheap on the alternate artwork. I feel like they've could have either done away with it and just gave us some interior artwork, or just came up with something more creative. I think it was pretty cheap for them to do that, especially considering that they were on their third year. I was just about to say their second. I feel like they could have put in a more effort into it, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Now, special feature wise, not a whole lot. You get a vintage making of on the film, you get theatrical trailers, audio commentary with the director, and then you get two versions of the film. You get the English version, and then you get the German language version with English subtitles. So, not a whole lot going on in the way of features. You do get the making of, you get a audio commentary, which is cool, and then you get two versions of the film. So in a way, it's not too bad. I don't know if there was more stuff that they did while making this film. So there is that possibility that could be the only features we get, or there's more sitting in a vault somewhere, like a lot of films. But nonetheless, I think it's a decent release from Scream Factory, and it's a decent one to have. Will it ever get a 4K? I don't know. It's hard to say. Scream Factory likes to give us those random 4K releases or 4K announcements, for the lack of better term, because I think their track record in the actually this year has not been that great. It's just random titles, and nothing ever makes sense with them at this point. But nonetheless, that is a closer look at Nosferatu the Vampire. If you guys have seen this movie, let me know what your thoughts are on this movie. Is it something you enjoy? Is it one you don't care too much for? Please let me know. Trying to get ahead of myself. Please let me know down below. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel for more content, and please take the time out and check out my eBay store. The link will be down in the description. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Film Talk with Mikey, and until next time, we'll talk films. See you. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace.